Done. I did it. I have read Keeping 13 by Chloe Walsh. I may have some controversial opinions about this one, so stay tuned for my review. But I mean, it's done. I did it. I've got through book one and two. I do understand the hype. I do. I don't regret reading either of these books at all. So let's make that very clear first. So, again, we picked up right where we left off in Binding 13, a very dark and emotional start. And yeah, it was quite upsetting, honestly. Super dark, super heavy, really heavy topics. Again, if you've read Binding 13, you'd know by going into Keeping 13 to check your trigger warnings, but it's the exact same kind of situation again as the first book. Essentially, it's just character development, character growth, following the exact same couple as Binding 13. And we have our awesome side characters, aka Gibbsy, who is the GOAT. Love that man. I'm still surprised that I enjoyed a book about 15-year-old school kids. It confuses me every time in a great way. I will say I don't really remember what even happened in this because I feel like it was the exact same thing as the first book. Yeah. The only thing I really remember happening was that really traumatic, yeah, situation like 70% through. That was tough. That was really tough. But I didn't find myself reaching for Keeping 13 as much as I did for Binding 13. I think this was just a little bit too long and a little bit too repetitive for me. I felt like we were just doing the same thing all over, copy and paste as Binding 13. And I think that's a controversial opinion because people love both of these books. And I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It just maybe wasn't my favorite out of the two. I think I preferred Binding 13 over Keeping 13. I'm definitely not in a rush to pick up the next in the series. I think it'll be Gibbsy's book because it felt like we were setting up for that. Like, I felt like a lot of what was going on in this book was setting up for Gibbsy and Claire, if that makes sense. Major slay for the positive things that did happen in this book with Johnny's family. I think that was beautiful. If you know, you know. I really can't say too much in detail of what happened in this because it's all spoilers. All I can say is that I had a good time, but it wasn't as good as Binding 13 for me. I'm sorry. Give this one a 4 stars. Yep, 4-star rating. 1 to 2 chili peppers. The slow burn finally burnt, so that was good.